Welcome to the Gaming News channel, your source for gaming news. Today we highlight 10 best games for PlayStation in 2024. If you are looking for some great games to play on your PlayStation in 2024, you are in luck. There are plenty of amazing titles to choose from, across different genres and styles. Here are 10 of the best games for PlayStation in 2024, along with a brief description of each game, its release date, and its pros and cons. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video to encourage us to publish more. Details of the news after the intro. Welcome back. Are you looking for some amazing games to play on your PlayStation in 2024? If so, you are in the right place. In this video, I will show you 10 of the best games for PlayStation in 2024, along with a brief overview of each game, its release date, and its pros and cons. These games are from different genres and styles, so there is something for everyone. Whether you are into action, adventure, horror, or RPG, you will find a game that suits your taste and preference. So, without further ado, let's get started. 1. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is a stylish action-adventure platformer set in a mythological vision of ancient Persia. Manipulate time and space as series newcomer Sargon and evolve from sword-wielding prodigy to extraordinary legend, mastering acrobatic combat and unlocking new time powers and super abilities. Release date: February 14, 2024. Pros: stunning graphics and animations that bring the world of Persia to life. Fluid and responsive gameplay that combines parkour, puzzles, and combat. A rich and engaging story that explores the origins of the Prince of Persia franchise. A variety of environments, enemies, and challenges to overcome. A dynamic soundtrack that adapts to the action and mood. Cons: some technical issues and bugs that may affect the performance and immersion. Some sections may be too difficult or frustrating for casual players. Some fans may prefer the original Prince of Persia protagonist over Sargon. Why you should play it: if you are a fan of the Prince of Persia series, or if you enjoy action-adventure games with a twist, you will love Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. It is a game that offers a thrilling and satisfying experience, with a blend of old and new elements that make it stand out from the crowd.
In these times of darkness, hope is the only thing that keeps us fighting. I will fulfill my destiny and save the kingdom.
2. Tekken 8. Tekken 8 is an absolutely stunning 3D brawler that matches an awesome roster with true technical precision. It's fast, it's frenetic, and it's a bloody excellent time that takes full advantage of the power of the PS5 and Xbox Series X. Release date: April 4, 2024. Pros: a huge and diverse roster of characters, each with their own unique fighting style and personality. A deep and rewarding combat system that allows for creativity and strategy. A gorgeous and smooth presentation that showcases the graphical capabilities of the PS5 and Xbox Series X. A variety of modes and features, including online multiplayer, story mode, arcade mode, practice mode, and more. A loyal and passionate fanbase that ensures a lively and competitive community. Cons: a steep learning curve that may intimidate newcomers or casual players. A lack of innovation or originality that may disappoint some veterans or critics. A potential imbalance or unfairness between some characters or mechanics. Why you should play it: if you are a fan of the Tekken series, or if you enjoy fighting games in general, you will love Tekken 8. It is a game that delivers a high-quality and exhilarating experience, with a balance of accessibility and depth that makes it appealing to all kinds of players.
We must seek Jin Kazama.
The battle to decide the ranks of the new world begins now!
I was born for this. You look like fate in the mix, I get a load of this. You ain't posing no threat, and now it's obvious. After rocking a gold, I'm not anonymous.
The fighters will battle for personal glory and the fate of their countries.
I'll give Kazuya a nice smack in the face!
3. Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League. Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League is a game that puts the 4 DC supervillains, On a collision course with an invading alien force and DC superheroes, who are now laser-focused on destroying the city they once vowed to protect. Release date, August 8, 2024. Pros: a fun and chaotic gameplay that lets you switch between Harley Quinn, Deadshot, Captain Boomerang, and King Shark. A co-op mode that allows you to team up with up to 3 friends online. A witty and humorous dialogue that captures the personalities of the Suicide Squad members. A vibrant and destructible open world of Metropolis that offers plenty of exploration and action. A thrilling and unpredictable story that pits you against the corrupted Justice League and Brainiac. Cons: a possible repetition or lack of variety in the missions and objectives. A potential difficulty or frustration in fighting against the powerful Justice League members. A lack of customization or progression options for the characters and their abilities. Why you should play it: if you are a fan of the DC Comics, or if you enjoy action games with a twist, you will love Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League. It is a game that offers a hilarious and explosive experience, with a mix of humor and violence that makes it stand out from the crowd.
Feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming up.
So, what's the plan?
Time for us bad guys to save the world.
4. Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade is a fast-paced action-adventure from Korean developer Shift Up Corporation. Return to a nearly extinct Earth, overrun by a monstrous horde of creatures known as the Natiba, and fight to restore mankind. Release date, October 10, 2024. Pros: a stunning and fluid gameplay that combines hack-and-slash, shooting, and flying mechanics. A customizable and upgradable weapon system that allows you to create your own style of combat. A gorgeous and immersive world that showcases the beauty and horror of a post-apocalyptic Earth. A compelling and emotional story that follows the journey of a young girl named Stella and her mysterious blade. A dynamic and adaptive soundtrack that matches the mood and intensity of the game. Cons: a possible lack of depth or challenge in the combat and enemy AI. A potential confusion or frustration in the navigation and exploration of the world. A lack of voice acting or subtitles that may affect the immersion and understanding of the story. Why you should play it: if you are a fan of the Nier series, or if you enjoy action-adventure games with a twist, you will love Stellar Blade. It is a game that offers a breathtaking and captivating experience, with a blend of action and emotion that makes it stand out from the crowd. Five. Helldivers 2. Helldivers 2 is a game that lets you join the Helldivers, Super Earth's elite peacekeeping force, and fight for freedom with friends across a hostile galaxy in this fast, frantic third-person shooter. Release date, December 12, 2024. Pros: a fun and chaotic gameplay that lets you cooperate or compete with up to 4 players online or locally. A huge and diverse arsenal of weapons, vehicles, and equipment that you can customize and upgrade. A procedurally generated and dynamic galaxy that offers endless replayability and challenge. A hilarious and satirical tone that parodies the military and sci-fi tropes. A cross-play and cross-save feature that allows you to play with anyone on any platform. Cons: a high level of difficulty and unpredictability that may frustrate some players. A friendly fire and permadeath mechanic that may cause tension or griefing among players. A lack of story or character development that may disappoint some players. Why you should play it: if you are a fan of the Starship Troopers movie, or if you enjoy co-op shooter games with a twist, you will love Helldivers 2. It is a game that offers a hilarious and explosive experience, with a mix of teamwork and mayhem that makes it stand out from the crowd.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Dragon's Dogma 2. Dragon's Dogma 2 is the long-awaited sequel to Capcom's classic action RPG. Dragon's Dogma 2 once again casts you in the role of the legendary Arisen. Shape your legend, from vocation and party, to weapon of choice and combat approach in an immersive fantasy setting filled with hidden secrets and monstrous foes. Release date, February 2, 2025. Pros. A deep and satisfying gameplay that lets you customize your character, skills, and equipment. A dynamic and realistic combat system that allows you to climb, grapple, and dismember enemies. A vast and varied open world that offers a lot of exploration and discovery. A rich and engaging story that follows the fate of the Arisen and the Dragon. A multiplayer mode that lets you share your pawns and quests with other players online. Cons. A possible lack of polish or optimization that may affect the performance and graphics. A potential imbalance or inconsistency in the difficulty and progression. A lack of voice acting or dialogue options that may affect the immersion and character interaction. Why you should play it. If you are a fan of the Dragon's Dogma series, or if you enjoy action RPG games with a twist, you will love Dragon's Dogma 2. It is a game that offers a thrilling and satisfying experience, with a blend of freedom and challenge that makes it stand out from the crowd.
Aye, make no mistake, the dragon will appear before you when the time is come.
We're under attack!
Look here, you beast! Come and face me!
7. Pacific Drive. Pacific Drive is a first-person driving survival game in which you must navigate a surreal and anomaly-filled reimagining of the Pacific Northwest. With your station wagon as your only lifeline, unravel the mysteries of the Olympic exclusion zone, gather precious resources to upgrade your garage and your car and drive like hell to make it through alive. Release date, April 4, 2025. Pros. A unique and innovative gameplay that combines driving, survival, and horror elements. A realistic and immersive driving system that lets you control every aspect of your car. A creepy and atmospheric world that offers a lot of exploration and scares. A mysterious and intriguing story that keeps you guessing and hooked. A roguelike and permadeath mechanic that adds to the tension and replayability. Cons. A high level of difficulty and unpredictability that may frustrate some players. A possible lack of variety or direction in the missions and objectives. A lack of multiplayer or co-op mode that may limit the appeal and longevity. Why you should play it. If you are a fan of the STALKER series, or if you enjoy driving survival games with a twist, you will love Pacific Drive. It is a game that offers a unique and immersive experience, with a mix of driving and horror that makes it stand out from the crowd.
So, another breacher, huh? How do you outsiders not understand that Arda didn't build that 300-meter wall out there for fun? We have to find you a way out.
30,000 feet above New York.
8. Forever Skies. Forever Skies is a first-person post-apocalyptic survival game. Play it solo or in coop and return to Earth, ravaged by an ecological disaster. Build, fly, upgrade and customize your high-tech airship. Craft tools, and scavenge resources to survive. Face dangers on the surface and hunt for viruses to cure a mysterious illness. Release date, June 6, 2025. Pros. A fun and creative gameplay that lets you build and fly your own airship. A cooperative mode that lets you team up with up to 3 friends online. A beautiful and detailed world that showcases the contrast between the sky and the ground. A compelling and emotional story that follows the struggle of the survivors and their quest for a cure. A dynamic and adaptive weather system that affects the gameplay and the environment. Cons. A possible lack of polish or optimization that may affect the performance and graphics. A potential repetition or grind in the crafting and scavenging mechanics. A lack of voice acting or dialogue options that may affect the immersion and character interaction. Why you should play it. If you are a fan of the BioShock series, or if you enjoy post-apocalyptic survival games with a twist, you will love Forever Skies. It is a game that offers a fun and creative experience, with a blend of sky and ground that makes it stand out from the crowd. The Casting of Frank Stone. The Casting of Frank Stone is a horror game from Supermassive Games, Until Dawn, that takes place in the depths of an Oregon steel mill, where the gruesome crimes of a sadistic killer spawn horrors beyond comprehension. Release date, August 8, 2025. Pros. A terrifying and immersive gameplay that puts you in the shoes of Frank Stone, a journalist investigating the murders. A choice and consequence system that affects the outcome and the fate of the characters. A realistic and cinematic presentation that showcases the power of the PS5 and Xbox Series X. A gripping and unpredictable story that keeps you on the edge of your seat. A branching and replayable narrative that offers multiple endings and secrets. Cons. A high level of gore and violence that may disturb some players. A possible lack of interactivity or agency in some sections of the game. Metal Gear Solid Delta, Snake Eater. Metal Gear Solid Delta, Snake Eater is a game that re-envisages the immersive stealth action gameplay of the PS2 classic with modern audio-visual design, returning players to the riveting world of Metal Gear. Release date, October 10, 2025. Pros. A faithful and enhanced remake of the original game that preserves the story, characters, and gameplay. A stunning and smooth presentation that showcases the graphical capabilities of the PS5 and Xbox Series X. A deep and rewarding gameplay that lets you choose your own approach to the missions and challenges. A rich and engaging story that follows the legendary soldier Naked Snake and his mentor the Boss. A variety of modes and features, including online multiplayer, VR missions, photo mode, and more. Cons. A possible lack of innovation or originality that may disappoint some veterans or critics. A potential imbalance or inconsistency in the difficulty and progression. A lack of voice acting or dialogue options that may affect the immersion and character interaction. Why you should play it. If you are a fan of the Metal Gear Solid series, or if you enjoy stealth action games with a twist, you will love Metal Gear Solid Delta, Snake Eater. It is a game that offers a thrilling and satisfying experience, with a blend of old and new elements that makes it stand out from the crowd. At the end of the news. You can comment below the video what the most game do you like and what game do you want to play. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Goodbye in new video and new game news. Thanks for watching.